everybody. Just a few minutes early here, so I'll just wait till it's 9 o'clock and we'll get started. So if you don't know already, today we're going to be doing functional core strength. So if you are getting your equipment ready for this circuit, you'll need a can and you'll need something heavy to carry, like this. And you'll also need a small weight. So we'll just wait until it's 9 o'clock and then we'll get started. I hope everyone was able to enjoy the beautiful weather we had over the weekend. I know I was outside as often as I possibly could be. Alright, we're at 9 o'clock now. I'll get started. So hi everybody, my name's Jocelyn. I'm a fitness instructor at Trenton. These virtual classes are offered for CAF members. If you're not a CAF member, it's up to you to assess your ability to participate in this class. If you need help with that, there's a tool, an assessment tool. It's called Get Active Questionnaire. Just go through that tool to double check that you're okay to do this class. And if you feel any pain during this class, make sure you stop and consult a medical professional. If you're a CAF member and you get injured during this circuit, make sure you fill out a CF98. And if you're working out with me at home, make sure you put on your own music because I will not be playing any. All right? Make sure you put on some music that'll motivate you to work hard. All right, so as I said before, it's functional core strength. So today we're going to be doing V-sit extension. So for that, I'm going to get ready to the demo. You're going to need a little weight. I'm going to use this little iron weight. You're going to sit down, heels off the ground. Make sure you're bracing. Your body should be in a V position. I'll show you from the other side. Okay, back nice and straight. And you're just going to extend your arm out to one side, back to the center, and extend to the other side. Okay? So from the front, extend, and extend, okay? Nice, slow, control extensions. If you feel that you can't keep your back nice and straight, you can always drop your heels to the floor. Make sure you're maintaining that posture, still in that V position like that, okay? If you want to make it a little harder on yourself, just grab a heavier weight, okay? The next one up, we're going to do a single leg glute hand bridge. So, on your back, you're going to plant one foot, okay? If you want, you can put the other knee up and counterbalance with this hand. I'm also going to kickstand with this hand here. So you're going to push up, okay? Make sure you're pushing all the way up until your hips are nice and straight, and back down just like that, okay? We're going to do 10 of those and switch sides, okay? If you want to make it a little easier on yourself, you can drop both legs and just do 2-foot glute hand bridge. If you want to make it a little harder on yourself, you can grab a weight. This one, put it on your pelvis, and just hip extension with that extra weight. Okay, just like that. The next one up, we're going to do 30-second plank saw. So this one is going to be from your elbows and your toes, okay? And you're just going to go forward as far as you can and back, okay? Just like that. We're going to go back and forth for 30 seconds, okay? If that's a little too hard on you, like if you have a shoulder injury or anything like that, you can not do the saw. You can just hold for 30 seconds, or you can drop down to your knees and do the saw that way, okay? The next one up, we have a fat grip carry. So this is where you need the heavy weight to carry and the can, okay? So I'm going to put the handles of this bag over the can, and then I'm going to use the can as my grip, okay? So fat grip, it's going to be like a C grip. This will help obviously increase your grip strength, but also your core strength and kind of your overall arm strength, okay? So for the fat grip carry, it's going to be like any other single arm carry, just with you're holding a can instead of close grip with a handle. So you're going to make sure your shoulders and your hips are square. You shouldn't be leaning to one side, okay? Engage your core, make sure you're bracing, and walk. Try to walk straight. Make sure that your shoulders aren't moving side to side, okay? We're going to be doing 30 meters of that. I'm going to be going around about 5 laps around my mat, and then we're going to switch sides. So again, make sure your shoulders are nice and square, you're bracing, and you're not moving from side to side. The next one is a bird dog. So in tabletop position, you're going to start, again, you should be bracing. You're going to lift your opposite arm, opposite leg, making sure your shoulders and your hips stay square to the floor, and back down, okay? Just like that. If you want to make it a little harder, you can use a band, one side around your foot, the other side in your opposite hand, and you just extend with that resistance band, okay? If you want to make it a little easier on yourself, you can just lift up either one arm or one leg at a time, okay? Like that. Still making sure your shoulders and hips stay square to the floor. And last up, we have rollouts. So I don't have an ab wheel. If you have one of those, go ahead and use it. I'm just going to be using a towel on the floor. So I'm going to put my hands on the towel on the floor, starting in a tabletop position. Make sure you're bracing your core, and you're just going to slide out as far as you can, and then pull yourself back in. Make sure you're bracing, and make sure your low back isn't breaking, okay? So only go out as far as you can. Just like this again, and back in. All right, so we're going to be doing that 3 times with 1 minute rest between each round, okay? All right, so we're going to get started with the warm-up. So if you have a foam roller, grab that. You can also use a tennis ball or something like that. I'm going to be starting off with my glutes. So sitting on the roller, one foot planted, the other ankle on that knee. I'm going to be rolling out this side of my glutes. I'm just going to be going back and forth, kind of twisting my hips side to side, seeing if there's any trigger points or really sensitive areas. If you find one of those, just try to hang out on that spot until it gets worked out. Good, switch sides. Good. All right. So next what I'm going to do my lats. So from my rib cage to about the middle of my armpit. So I'm going to start on my side, planting one foot. I'm going to lift up my hips and then roll that out. This can be pretty sensitive, so if you want to put a hand down to take some pressure off, go ahead. Good, all right, switch sides. Good. All right, so next, I'm just going to roll out my back, okay? So planting your feet, make sure your back's nice and flat. I'm just going to roll hugging myself to bring my shoulder blades out of the way. I'm just going to roll up and down my spine, trying to keep my spine neutral. All right, good. So next we're going to do cat-cows. So starting in tabletop position, you're going to look up, arching your back down, your butt goes up, and then opposite movement, you're going to tuck your chin under, back arches up, and butt tucks under. We're going to slowly move between those two positions. We're going to do each position 5 times. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Good, all right. So next up we're going to do Spider-Mans. So starting in a high plank position, bring your right foot to your right hand, open your chest up, hand to the ceiling, and then elbow down to the floor next to your foot. I'll show you from the other angle. So start in a high plank, left foot to left hand, open your chest up, and then elbow down to the floor. So we're going to do 2 more of those each side. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Good. All right. So next up, we're going to do a couple bird dogs. So starting in tabletop, make sure you're bracing. You're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. If you're unable to stay stable, just like I said before, do single arm, single leg. And then come back to center and give your knee a little push. We're going to do 3 per side. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Good. Switch sides. Good. All right. So next up, we're going to do some side plank clams. So on the floor, on your side, knees bent, up on your elbow, you're going to lift your hips up, okay? Open your knees up. You're going to make sure you're engaging your glute, okay? We're going to do 3 of these. Good. Switch sides. Good. Next up, we're going to do single leg glute bridge. Okay, so on your back, planting one foot, hand on your knee, just like the demo, other hand out to the side. You're going to push through this foot, lifting up until your hips are nice and straight. If you feel it more in your quad, you should be feeling it in your glute and your ham, so just go on your heel and push through your heel instead of your toe. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of these each side. Good. All right. So next up, we're just going to hug our knees to our chest. 3 each side. Good. All right. that's it for the warm-up, guys. Grab a drink if you need it before we get started. Make sure you have all your equipment ready, and we'll get right into it. And another reminder to play music if you have it. All right. So first up, V-sit extension. Grab your weight on the ground. Make sure you're bracing. V-sit and extend your arms. 10 total. Make sure you're bracing. And there's 10. Good. Single leg glute bridge. We're going to do 10 of these per side. Make sure you're getting that full extension. Good. Switch sides. Make sure you're really squeezing your glutes to the top. Good. All right. Next up, 30-second plank saw. So I'll get my timer ready. Ready, and go. Make sure you're bracing. Saw back and forth. Nice slow control. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Halfway there, 15 seconds. There's 30 seconds. Good job, guys. And next up, fat grip carry. I almost skipped one. So grab your can, grab your heavy weight, and we'll do some carries. All right. So about 30 meters, I'm gonna walk around, oops, wrong way. I'm gonna walk around here 5 times. Make sure you're bracing. Shoulders stay square to the floor. Whoops. There we go. Two more laps. Good job, guys. Good. All right, switch sides. One more lap. Good. All right. And last one, rollouts. Grab your towel. 10 of the, oh wait, I Keep skipping one. Bird dogs. There we go. We'll get there eventually. All right. So I'm going to be using the resistance band. Don't feel like you need to. You can just do regular bird dog or single arm, single leg, like I said before. All right. So tabletop, make sure you're bracing. 10 per side. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Whoops. Good, switch sides. Good job, guys. 10 per side. All right, now it's time for the rollouts. All right, grab your towel. Starting tabletop, make sure you're bracing the whole time. Only go as far as you're able to. Ten rollouts. Good, there's 10. Well done, guys. Now we have a minute rest. Grab a drink if you need it. Well done. All right, one round done, 2 to go. All right, about 30 seconds left. Good job, guys. Starting again with V-sit extension in about 20 seconds. Just a reminder, guys, that make sure you're engaging your glutes while you're bracing as well. That is, your glutes are a part of the whole core bracing process, okay? So just a reminder, make sure your glutes are engaged as well. All right, so there's our minute rest. And we'll get started with V-sit extension. Well done, guys. Keep it up. Remember, if your low back starts to hurt, just drop your heels to the floor. Good. Single leg glute bridge. 10 per side. All right. Remember, guys, if you feel it more in your quad, make sure you go more on your heel. You should be feeling it in your glute and your hamstrings. Good, switch sides. Well done, guys. Good. All right, that's 10 each side. 30-second plank saw. Good job, guys. Keep it up. All right, get ready and go. Ten seconds left. Good job, guys. Keep it up. That's 30 seconds. Good job, guys. All right. Next up, flat grip carry. Fat grip carry. All right. Grab your weight and your can. All right. Oops, went the wrong way. There we go. Last lap. Whoops. Gotta keep the can level or else the straps fall off. Alright, good job, guys. Switch sides. Alright. Last lap. Good. All right. Ooh, that really works your grip strength. All right, next one is bird dog. So grab your band if you're using one. 10 per side. Good, switch sides. Next one, rollouts. Grab your towel. Good job, guys. Keep it up. And there's 10. Good job, guys. Minute rest. Grab some water if you need it. 1 round to go. Good job, guys. All right, about 30 seconds left. Well done. I'm just going to remind everybody, make sure you're bracing. I know as you get tired, you're more likely to forget to brace, or your low back might give out. So just make sure that you keep bracing, or if you need to, drop down and do the regression for this round, okay? Just make sure you keep yourself safe. And that's about a minute. We'll get going with the last round. Start with V-sit extension. Let's go, guys. Finish strong. Ten V-sit extension. And there's 10. Good job, guys. Single leg glute bridge. 10 per side. Good job. Switch sides. Good. All right. Well done, guys. 30-second plank saw. All right. Get set and go. Fifteen seconds left. You're halfway there, guys. Keep working hard. Good job. All right. Fat grip carry. Let's go, guys. Almost done. Keep working hard. Try to make sure the straps don't slide off this time. All right, 5 laps. Meters. I'll do 2 more laps. Last lap. Good, all right. Switch sides. Oops. Last lap. Good. Well done, guys. All right. Bird dog. Almost finished. Keep up the hard work. 10 per side. Make sure you're bracing. Good. Switch sides. Oops. Good. And last one. Rollouts. Good job, guys. We're almost done. Good job, guys. All right, that's it. Well done. Grab a drink if you need it, and we'll do a cool down. All right. So we're going to do a couple breaths in and out. So inhale, hands up to the ceiling. Good, and exhale. Inhale 4 seconds. And exhale 4 seconds. One more time. And exhale. Good. All right. So we're going to start off with stretching out our traps. So one hand behind your back. Bring your ear down to your shoulder. All right, switch sides. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do the C stretch. So hand in a C, thumb and fingers against the wall, and then turn your chest away. Switch sides. Good. All right, so next up, we're going to stretch at our sides. So standing on your left foot, bring your right foot behind and lean to the left. You should feel a stretch down your side. If you don't, you can kind of move forwards or backwards to try and find the right spot for a stretch. Good, switch sides. Good, all right. So down in tabletop position, you're going to plant one hand, and then you're going to thread the needle through your arm, reaching as far as you can. Good, switch sides. Good, all right. Next up, we're going to stretch out our lats. So hands out in front, you're going to walk them as far to the side as you can, and then press your armpit into the floor. Good. Switch sides. Alrighty. So next up, we're going to stretch out our glutes. So we're going to do pigeon pose this time. So one foot bent at 90 degrees in front, the other straight up behind. You can stay up here, you can go down to your elbows, or you can bring your chest to your knee. Good, switch sides. Good. Alright, next up we're going to stretch out our hamstrings. So on the ground, legs straight up in the air, point your toe towards yourself, try to keep your knee straight, just grab your leg and bring it towards your body. Switch sides. Good. Now laying down on the ground, hands out to your sides like a T. One foot comes up, you're going to bring it across your body, drop to the other side, and then you're going to look the opposite direction. We're stretching out our spine. Good. Switch sides. The other foot up and over to the other side. And look the opposite direction. Alright, good job guys. That's it for the cool down. Thanks for joining me for my circuit. Stay safe, wash your hands, and see you next time. Bye.